What's up, everybody? We're the Refractor Line. Doug, Matt, Mark. Big show today. Doing lots of fun stuff. We're going to be talking MetaZoo. First, we want to thank people. Thanks for following us. If you got us on Twitch. Thanks for hitting
thank you
subscribe.
guys. Yeah,
thanks for commenting on our YouTube.
Yeah, anyone who interacts, thank you so much. Like on the Twitch, especially when we have the show. It's great to talk to you guys. All the comments, we read them.
Yeah, and we're happy to respond. We are very, friendly.
Or
does it distract you guys that I'm eating popcorn while we're doing this?
no, go for it.
Okay.
Or come see us live. If
I'm
you have something, if you see something on a video that really bothers you, come see us on the show. Come talk to us. We'll talk to you back. We're friendly. What's up?
We are pretty friendly. I mean, we look like tough guys. All right. There's a lot of confusion, and let's just start with this. A lot of confusion in the MetaZoo market about these Halloween promos. I don't think people knew when they were buying these packs, and I think there's still confusion, like a lot of confusion by people. They don't know what these packs are. They're thinking the packs are packs of cards. It's one card in a pack. It's not a pack of cards. It's a pack of card.
Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, so
like
you can
it. I thought it
get,
was
and
fun.
if
All right.
there is a grouping issue and you think, you get 5 in a row, I mean,
Potentially, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Potentially, yes. So they did the same thing. There's a 2021 first edition. You were also allowed to pre-order. Same price, max of 5, right? So buy 5 packs. Again, it's a 5-card set, okay, with 1 card per pack. So people are going to say, like, oh, man, who's buying these? The resellers who are selling the packs. Yes and no. Yes and no. Like, if people already have at least 1 pack, or I bought a pack of 5, like we talked about with the set prior, I don't want a pack. Don't send me a pack.
Give me the set. Yeah.
I want the raw card. I want to build the set. The pack to me is worthless because I'm not doing. I'm not playing this game. I don't want that malarkey. And that's what makes this all very interesting. This is one of those things where you're like, is this great for the investor? Is this great for the collector? It's a marriage of the two, right? So
yeah, this encourages secondary market interaction because people are, like you said, people are going to be trying to put the set together, and the likelihood of people buying 5 packs and getting the entire set in 5 packs is incredibly low.
1 in 12. You'd have to buy, like, if you do the math, so there's like a calculation that I did it.
Oh, okay.
So it's like 5. So first pack you're going to get, you're guaranteed to get something different.
Yes,
So then you subtract 1 every pack you open. Literally, you have to open about 13 packs if you are, on average, 13 packs on average to get the complete set.
Or team up with friends and trade.
I got a couple guys I know here.
No,
A couple
that's what
guys
you
who
think.
might have got some packs. So
Caleb bought 5 of each as well.
You only bought 1, right, Mark?
No, I corrected it. Yeah.
Okay.
And you're allowed to correct it. As long as your max was 5, you're allowed to have 2 orders.
Because I just got excited and I just bought 1 of
bought
each.
1?
I was just like, oh, awesome! These look cool as hell. Yeah, yeah, sign me up. And then
So that's
after
the
I
thing.
paid more shipping than it cost, I was like, whoops.
Not 100% sure people knew. Like, again, it's not 100% people knew that you were getting just the 1 card in the promo. That's what your promo is. It's going to be 1 card. One of these or the new set's going to be something different looking. But there you go. Hope that explains a little bit of the MetaZoo Halloween. And again, like I said, helps everybody.
Absolutely.
Collector, investor, coming together in unity. Keeping the prices not super high, but they're going to go up, right? People are going to want
Competitive,
it.
yep.
But they're not going to go like crazy high where you have to buy this to get the set. You need my pack to get the set. Literally, if I have open cards, I don't want your packs. Take your packs, get out of my way. I don't want 10 Wendigos. Headless Horseman's kind of dope. Friday Night looks dope.
The only
Beastie
thing
Bash looks
I
great.
didn't read their uses. The only thing is 1 is really useful in the game, but it looks like 3 per spell book. So 1 per spell.
3, 1, 1.
So at
2.
most you'd want 3 of that one. Besides that, you can't use them. So you only can have 1 per spell book. So there's no point of holding on 3 or more. Yeah.
No, and if I get doubles, I'll be happy. Like, I mean, look, my son loves pumpkins. For some kids like weird things, right? My son loves pumpkins, so look at that. I mean, pretty dope pumpkin art here, and this kind of a cutesy card. Headless Horseman's not that bad. Pumpkin here. I'd let him. Like, if I got doubles, probably let him play with those or take a look at them. He likes that.
Play with them? I don't know.
Yeah, I
Take
would-
a
Well,
look.
not play, not like just whatever.
Take a
though.
look, sure. Play it.
I don't know. It's $3. I spent $4. I forgot what
They were
for.
cheap, yeah.
Yeah, so he'll like it. Spread it to the younger generation. That's what I'm doing. All right, so we're on to. We were talking investing in these a little bit. Investor versus collector. Let's talk MetaZoo secondary market now. Let's do it. We're here. I ran the numbers. So here's what we did. We counted on eBay. So let me go. We're on eBay now. So let me get this.
Yeah, let's hop over to eBay.
Get this malarkey. That was eBay. Here, eBay.
Alright.
Okay. We're gonna talk DJ Skee later. It's kind of a fun looking set. But we're talking MetaZoo. So let me refresh right now. So they're popping today. So 12,230. They are popping today. So my numbers are from Tuesdays. The past 3 Tuesdays, I collected data. All right? Because to me, those are full days. Wednesday we do the show, so I'm not taking Wednesday data because I'm here now. I wouldn't have complete data from today.
Holidays are usually Monday. Tuesday's a nice day.
Tuesday's a nice day. It's not a great day. It's a nice day. So 2 Tuesdays ago, mark that date is. Did I give you the date? Probably didn't.
Well, today is the 15th, so yesterday was the 14th, so 2 days before
Last
that
Tuesday,
was
the 7th.
7th, yes.
Last Tuesday, the 7th, was 166 units. MetaZoo units sold on eBay. Okay?
Okay.
Now, take that to last Tuesday. All right, the 14th.
Okay.
165 MetaZoo units sold on eBay. Consistency. Week to week, this feels like consistency to me, right? We're talking the market's fairly consistent.
Yeah,
doing
absolutely.
well.
Absolutely, yeah.
But then, August 31st, last day of August, also a Tuesday, you can include that in my data. Far enough away from the launch, I felt like the buzz wasn't super heavy on it, so we didn't get a weird spike. It was just kind of flowing. It was 223 units. 223 units moved on eBay. We're down. And Mark, you texted me.
56, right?
56 is what you said. And
Yeah, quick math. 56. 56 down. I think that's significant, just percent-wise. That's
56 units down, the same day of the week across 3 weeks. That's significant. It is. You're talking you lost about a quarter, give or take. Lost about a quarter of your sales from the 31st to now. Now, what does that say to me? I'm not necessarily concerned, and today seems like a burner. I mean, there's a lot of transactions today.
And those prices don't look terrible, to be honest with you.
Yeah, like that booster box, looking at that, that's a great
Yeah,
price.
that is a good price.
Wow. Like,
So
good for him.
the prices are correcting.
Yep.
Prices are coming down to keep demand kind of steady, which I'm thinking makes sense. If you're at 165 sales 2 consecutive Tuesdays, your price is adjusting to the demand or the demand staying the same. It's one or the other, but they're keeping consistent. So it seems like the market's very elastic. You know, it's moving based on the price. It seems to be going right now. Why is that? Well, there's not any MetaZoo out right now. There's nothing fresh out. It's been a while. There weren't a ton of booster boxes made at the beginning anyway. Like, it's not a hugely produced game yet.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, right? And they're doing, what, double the amount for the next
Double the amount,
release?
which makes sense, right? And that's going to be October 31st. What are they giving us in the meantime? It's going to be fantastic. They're giving us these promo packs, which is great. Yeah. So these promo packs are coming out also. So we're getting Nightfall. We're getting promo packs that we were allowed to order. You know, things are filling, but not necessarily at the pace we'd want them. Right. Tops is coming out at the end of the month, September or something. Top Series 0. So pay attention end of September. Sign up for a Tops account right now so you can battle the bots. Like, you're welcome to Cybertron. You know what I mean? You're there. You're fighting for it. Is what it is. Like, Tops is full of bots.
And do you know the release number or how many or anything?
It's very limited. From all anybody said, it's just super limited. Tops has a problem with bots. Not like all websites don't. I mean, let's be honest. In this day and age, bots are bots, gang.
Yeah, who doesn't? Yeah.
I mean, you're doing what you can do. And sign up, do the best you can, put your card info in already. And I know, like, you're like, oh, I'm not putting my card info in anything. Well, it's Tops. I mean, like, whatever. What's
I
Tops
wouldn't
gonna
worry
do?
about
I mean,
it.
Tops.
Or do a special card for this, something like that.
Or have Apple Pay.
There you go.
That's what I use. Apple Pay.
Yeah, do something new. Absolutely.
That's how I got the promos on the MetaZoo marketplace, the ones that were super hard to buy. I just had my Apple Pay already on my phone as soon as they came out. Boop, boop.
And a lot of times they do intro rates and stuff, so if you're going to buy something expensive like a box of cards, it's a good time to do one of those intro rates. Get your money back. I mean, it's just smart finance. I'm an accountant on the side. I have a real job outside of this. Just let you know.
Real job outside
real
of
life
this.
finance.
Mark's an accountant on the side.
We're making money on the side. This is his main job. He goofs around, does a little accounting work.
But a lot of those have those introductory rates, so look at that. If you're going to spend a lot of money, be smart.
Be smart. That's exactly right. So, anyway.
Getting back to what you're saying, Doug, not to jump in, like...
No, go ahead.
The fact that Channel Fireball has turned off the faucet on everything. Like, even the first edition stuff, like, I'm sure they had orders trickling in even after they raised their prices.
Sure,
and they started bringing them down, but, like, everything is off their site. So if you want to buy anything MetaZoo, the only way to do it is off the secondary market. There's no other place to buy anything right now. So my guess is that's why, like, prices have maybe not gone up, but have kind of, like, rebounded to maybe where they were a couple of weeks ago when things were maybe a little warmer in terms of the market.
Sure. So that's a great point, Matt. Like we were talking about elasticity of price and
Yeah.
how it's affecting it. It's very like when you talk about elasticity of price. And Mark, I don't know if you want to explain it to people. I'm counting this. Do you know?
Well, yeah, I would say the sellers are always testing the limit. They're always going to sell at try the highest, and then they're going to hit a point where no one's buying. So the sellers are now going to drop back down. People are going to buy again. So sellers again are going to test the top. So it's this elasticity, this bounce back, this accordion, if you will.
All right, I'm already at 40. So they already made 40. I'll keep going. You guys keep talking.
Oh, keep going. But yeah, no, you see it going up. And I would kind of expect this, yes. And like I said, with the elasticity, just people testing, and it seems like a lot of sellers got in this. They're testing the top. And I think they found it, and then it dropped, and then people were jumping back in the bull saying, hey, this is a great price for a cool-looking card. And I think, based on, we're going to talk about DJ Skee later, but I still think cards like this are hot. I think there's room for another game. And it's just based on the popularity of things like this.
So already 70 sales on the day today, which I know you guys are thinking like 70. That's not even half of what it was. No, on eBay time, right? So eBay times 2 hours that way, right? So it's only about 1 p.m. or what, 2:30 now? 2:30 p.m. 2:45.
That's really
sales
half the day.
don't really pick up on eBay till the evening in the fall. That's just a fun fact from Doug. eBay sales in the evening in the fall are where you make your money. Like, that's what happens. People are working, people at school. Fall's tough as far as sales during early parts of the day, but you get them at the end of the day. So pay attention. Like I said, already about 70 sales. I think they're going to break 165 today. I think it is. I think it's probably going to break off its trend, probably about 200. So, yeah, the price elasticity, like Mark explained to everybody, the market is finding itself. And it's staying at 165. It's being very consistent. And auctions, look, auctions are also presenting.
They're doing okay.
The watch, by the way. Auctions are also.
Watch. How much did the watch go for?
$259.
Wow.
And it was a $100 watch, and you probably paid $12 shipping, something like that, $15 shipping.
Yeah, so things
Nice. You
are
doubled your
popping.
money, no
Like
problem.
these backpacks that they're not making any more of. These are the final. I don't want that, but somebody wants it.
Weren't those like $45, $50, something like
Weren't
that?
they 30? Was it 30?
Maybe you're
Or were
right.
they the $60?
I don't know if they
I'm
were
just not-
cool to me.
Whatever they were, I didn't want it.
It's a younger
It's cool.
thing.
I mean,
but would
yeah.
a 13-year-old even wear? Maybe it's geared towards females. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you might be
We're
right.
about as cool as anybody, and we're about as cool as
The other side of the pillow.
The other side of the
old,
pillow. That's old. Sports Center.
R.I.P. Stuart Scott, man.
Oh
Right,
man, right?
jeez.
Good dude. All right,
If you were
so
watching one of my earlier shows, I did a couple Seinfeld references. I'm sure those went over well.
oh jeez.
Bingo.
Yeah, I mean, are we cool guys? Yeah, we are. The coolest. So okay, that we're just talking though secondary market. Yeah, 165. It's consistent now. It's not bottoming out. It's not like we're going down a cliff. We're actually on a plateau. We're just sitting here. We're gonna go up. You're gonna go down, and I think what's gonna end up happening is you'll find it'll go up as say Nightfall comes out, as the top Series Zero comes out. And those, like I said, are scheduled. You're going to have one end of this month, September, as we top Series Zero, which is going to fire people up. You're going to have the October releases, which are going to fire people up. These cards are going to go up, up, up. And then second printing of this first set's going to come out in December. So, yeah, man. I mean, I think there's going to be enough to stoke the fires. And now it's just up to the cards to decide.
And to do a good releases by MetaZoo, to have them come out with these new products and have them to do it timely and do it right and say, the Unlimited's coming out in December. Have it come out December. If that gets pushed to next year, I think that
would hurt it.
That creates all these issues. So, I think that's a big challenge.
You need to have, it has to happen. You have to keep feeding this beast, because if you look at what happens when you don't, you plateau and then you plateau and drop. But if you keep feeding it, it's going to go up.
That holiday season, hit it. People have, the gift cards or buying gifts. I mean,
that's true.
the
How many
chance.
people would love a booster box for Christmas from Santa?
You guys want to get me one?
No. No, I don't. I'm not going to do that. Not going to happen. But,
Maybe Santa will get us all one. The Refractor Line gets a booster box from Santa.
To split.
and we share it?
Oh man, what
be
a
all
Christmas
Oh,
miracle!
I dress
be
up
all
in.
right.
I
Oh
dress
man,
up in,
someone's gonna dress up like Santa and drop
We
off
put
a
a little
booster box.
tree back there to put the booster
Oh
on.
man, you just wait.
Is that going to be our? Is that going to be our holiday?
You better hope.
that little plant,
man,
right?
if Christmas or Christmas
right
Eve's
there,
on a
this one right
Wednesday.
here, that plant's going to turn into a tree. We're gonna have a tree.
No, I actually have like a small tree. Yeah, it'll fit. You know what? I'll get a giant tree. We got the space. So
Dude, you
block
want me-
out
Are we gonna cut one?
Stupid light that.
Maybe
shines.
we'll stream it together. We'll stream it live. We'll go cut down a Christmas tree.
I'm gonna get a Griswold Christmas tree.
I did
I'm gonna
it.
get a real
I
one.
cut down a Christmas tree. Hey guys, shill bidding video. So there's this card that sold right for 11,000. PSA 9 or PSA 8 red ink. People have said it was shill bidding. Now our microphones were off, and I literally went on like a 20-minute rant to follow the flows of the bidding. And if you don't want to listen to my 20 minutes that I'm going to do eventually, you follow the flow of the bids. You can click on the number of bids next to the thing. So if you want to see next to the price of sold item, click on bids. It says 90 bids. Then it'll say all of the bidders, 19 bidders, bid 90 times to bid it up to this. You click on any bidder's name, guys. You learn a little bit about him. Like, okay, this guy bid 371 items.
That's a lot of
Bid activity
items,
was a seller
right?
0, and he was the winner. Seemed legit, whatever. Long story short, you don't want to watch the video. I don't think it was shill bidding. After we walked through the flow, Matt, did that change your mind at all after we walked through
A
the
little
flow?
bit, yeah, it did. It did.
You
And,
saw
and that's why, I'm not a trial juror.
Yeah, because you got to walk by, but you got to be an
I
attorney.
get convinced very, very easily.
Well,
All right, the listing was ended because there was an error. This guy probably ended it because everybody's tearing him apart saying it was shill bidding. Look, here's the card again, and here's this thing. The last auction was a total deadbeat eBay bidder. See pictures. All right, let's see the pictures.
So the guy that came in with one $11,000 bid, he's saying was.
Sorry, this was.
I
a
saw
total
this. I did see
Oh,
this.
that's not right.
I mean, I just put it down for a second. I was only watching this auction to see how much it will end on. He had gotten a hold of my phone without me looking and placed bids, numerous other items.
So let me see
Yes.
if I understand this correctly.
The
Stay
card
with-
is
stay
very
with me,
nice.
guys.
I have a raw one. What a
This
jerk.
guy left his
was-
phone out. The
What a
kid took his
jerk.
phone, put in a bid.
Yeah.
Would he have had to manually put in $11,000?
Yeah,
Right?
mhm.
Because that would not have
He
been the
didn't just
next
bid up on
automatic
it.
bid, if I understand correctly.
Yeah, kid decided he was going to put 11K on it.
Scumbag.
I'm going 11. honestly.
Scumbag. This buyer's a scumbag. Seller, I have nothing to say on. After we follow the flow of the bids, seems okay.
Did he include the? Oh, he did. He did include the guy's
Yeah.
ID in that. Good for him.
This guy seems like a scumbag. I'm sorry. I've sold on eBay, Matt, like we said, 23 years. Do you know how many of these I've seen? Do you know how many of these
Something
I've
like that?
Yeah, I've gotten hundreds.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hundreds of like, oh, my son did it.
I've never gotten that one.
Bullshit.
I've
Bullshit.
gotten a lot of sob stories about like
Oh, God,
emergency bills. from the
Everybody's
hospital.
dying of cancer
Everyone's
on eBay,
dying.
for all I know. Like, dude, literally, like, every month or two, I get an email. Oh, man.
Unfortunately, you can't believe him.
No, you
That's,
can't believe it.
that's
I
the
have one
nature of the
rule.
business. Sorry.
My rule is I don't believe you, period. You might be
shouldn't.
telling truth. You might not be. I'm not going to.
We're a teacher looking for a sick note from a doctor.
I'm not. I don't even care. I'm not trying to determine anybody's stories anymore. If you tell me something and I sell you something on eBay, I'm not canceling the order for you. I'll let you get your strike. I'll move on. Like, I'm not even trying to listen to you. Because I'm not. It's not my job to decide if
That's
the story's true or
eBay's
not.
job.
Yeah. If you want to
That's
tell
what the
eBay your
system's
sob story,
for.
go ahead. Tell eBay. They're not going to listen.
It's interesting. So if someone were to bid on something and not pay, and they asked you to cancel, you would not cancel. You
Never.
just wait 3 days and then file the non-paying
Yep.
bidder. Okay. Yeah,
Because
that's a good point.
everybody's story is the same to me. I'm assuming you're all liars.
Good point.
Works for me.
Yep.
I mean, it's so much easier for me because I
Yeah, I
don't
think
care.
you might have to. Yeah.
Because I can't do this anymore. After I've seen so many, like this idiot. This guy's an idiot. I have a raw one, but I definitely do not have that kind of money. He's got a raw card. I have a feeling, Matt, this guy was doing what we talked about when our microphones were off.
Absolutely.
He had a raw card. He wanted this value to
Well,
go
he says
up.
that. I have a raw one.
Right, no, but I'm saying the
Oh, he
reason
wanted to boost the value.
Yeah, his son definitely did great.
He was hoping that the $11,000 was not.
Yeah. So, it's not shill bidding, it's idiots. This is a group of idiots. This seller got tore apart by everybody on YouTube and in the community talking about him being a shill. I just don't think, if you literally do the research, it's just not, to me, there's just not enough there to call this guy one way or the other than this seems legit to me because I've run into this.
Yeah. If you've been on eBay for a decent amount of time, you're going to get plenty of those messages.
These,
Yeah.
they're stupidest fucking people. Fuck those people. All right.
Ha!
But anyway, before we had our microphones turned off for 20 minutes, which was a good break for people, I think.
Mm-hmm. It was like a practice run.
Yeah. PSA, we were talking PSA graded cards. I got into that one because I really felt like, something to point at. So, but if you look, guys, the past week, so let's do to the 8th, they are selling. They're just not selling for as much. Like we talked about, the market is getting a little soft. Kickstarter Full Hollow Chaos Crystal for $11.25, PSA 10. It's just so low. It's just so low if you believe in this product. That's the thing we've kind of talked about. If you believe in the product, it's low.
Let me get your opinion on this, both of you guys. So, I wonder how this works. So, if I'm going to use Sparks cards as an analogy, let's say the 2021 rookie or the 2021 set is released. People get those cards right away, bust them, and then send them to get graded.
Yeah.
There is no reason those cards, unless it's centering, there's no reason those cards should be in anything worse than like PSA 9 shape. So I would imagine if you're opening new product and you get it graded, getting a PSA 10 of a brand new card is not going to be nearly as appealing as a card that's 10 years old. So do you think that part of the reason why the market is softening on PSA graded cards is because a PSA 9, there's no inherent value about having a PSA 9 of a card that is brand new right now, I don't think, unless it's a Kickstarter.
The only thing that I would say about these cards, they have centering issues. Like, they do.
Not nearly as bad as I was expecting.
No. Well, not that we've seen.
Or as others, yeah.
But you'll see, like, there's a bunch of 9s and 8s over here. So there are issues.
But not many. I bet if you look at the pop report, I bet at least 40% are
especially of the non-Kickstarter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they were printed well. Yeah, I mean, is that part of the problem? Yeah. The only other thing I would point to, though, to counter it is like, yeah, that's true, but they're so limited that it feels like getting it graded and having it as a limited card, pulling it out of the market so people can't play with it. You know, it's a thing. It's going to give it a bump in value. Like, after the show, you stay tuned to the stream, Mark and I are going to play a championship game.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was just practice.
Super Bowl.
No. This is the unofficial official championship of the Refractor Line MetaZoo tournament.
I think we're going to do, we've all done kind of crazy hands or decks or
I
spell
got
books
smoked
so far.
twice.
Well, you know, we can all be winners. All right, a few more things to talk about, though, before we get that game going, though. And Matt actually has a PSA reveal to do before the show's over. We want to talk about quickly, because we spent 20 minutes talking about nothing with our microphones off. The MetaZoo comics. So, this is Chapter 2, right? Print Run 2. And if you look there,
Got a card inside of it.
there's a card inside of it. Let's talk about this for a minute. There's a card inside of this comic, Mark. Now, before I show you the back of that, I do want to show you the back of Chapter 1, Print 2. Now, let me show you this. Up there is Mark's seal. And on that seal, you'll notice in that bottom right corner you guys are looking at, that is a serial number. Okay? So these guys are serial numbered. They're all serial numbers, second print. Mark's got old 694.
Oh, 6'9", all right.
Nice.
Nice. And then that one, Mark, if you want to hold it up or you want me to hold it. Uh-oh. Microphone moved. Oh, no.
Better not be off.
I know, right? Oh, okay, it's back. Yeah, you look there. No serial number. None. It's just a little square. So, this second run, still available for sale, has no serial number, but has a promo inside of it. What's the move? You want that thing banging around in there, Mark?
I don't think so. Unless I just set it aside and don't look at it.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm taking mine out. I'm taking it out. There's no...
Oh, you know what? That's not even generic. At least it has it has a
UPC
MetaZoo symbol. No, on the plastic. That's on the plastic bag.
Oh.
So that's actually on the plastic bag instead of it just being a generic plastic.
So somebody's not going to re-sleeve and put that fake seal on it? Although the seal's not serial numbered, so does it have value to you?
My way of looking at it is that I'm not going to do anything with the comic. The comic may have value down the road, especially if for some reason someone decides to get it graded by CGC. I don't know if that'll ever happen. Knowing that they included the metal cards on these and it doesn't seem to be any shortage of product being delivered, I don't know how valuable these metal cards are going to be. So my outlook is that the value is going to be in keeping this thing sealed. That's just my personal opinion. I'm going to leave mine in the packaging that they shipped it with, which is kind of boarded in and of itself to kind of keep it rigid, but that's just how I feel.
I'm opening mine. I'm opening it because I want that card out. I'm collecting all the promos. And the way the cards, the hollows, non-hollows, are starting to pringle a little bit, I could have a real mess there.
But is that packaging not sealed enough to kind of keep it flat?
No, they're soft. You'll see there's room. There's room.
Talk about the back.
And then the only thing, Mark makes a good point. Do we want to talk about this? So, let me hold that up there. That, my friends, is a card. That's a card. That actually says the same as this card. It's just different. Like that says Chapter 2, Volume 2 metal. This says Chapter 1, Volume 2. And like I said, serial numbered. To me, there's no advantage. No advantage in opening this up. Keep it sealed. Your number, and it's a cool seal. Like you'll see, it's like, I don't know if you guys see the like hologram. Probably not.
But yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah.
And having the card on back is unique instead of having it banging around, so it's not going to get hurt because it's.
There you go.
If anything, you got to cut open your comic to get it. You know.
That's it, man. I mean, I would not. I would literally keep it sealed. I'd keep that sealed. Open up the second one. That's me. Matt wants to seal it. Keep the second one sealed. So that kind of shows you different of opinion as a collector. It's still available. So if I open it and decide, you can go to the site and order it. MetaZooMarketplace.com. If you want to open it, get the card out, and then get yourself another one to put in your collection, it's $9, $9.99 plus shipping. It's about $14 is what you end up paying. Tax, I don't know, 17.
Yeah.
So it's not like super expensive. You know, I like the card, so I'm a card
I think it looks cool. So nice collector item.
Yo, let's talk about DJ Skee for a minute. We have Mark. You want to grab those DJ Skee cards quickly?
Yeah,
us and I'll show everybody. We like the DJ Skee Product 7.
We like DJ Skee in general.
Yeah, he's got some cool stuff. I legitimately like these cards. So these Post Malone cards and are beautiful.
There's 70.
And then that's when we have Shohei Ohtani. Fantastic looking cards. Really cool DJ Skee cards. Cool Project 70. So these are DJ Skee like. They call him, you see eBay in the corner, you can think like, it's an eBay card. Not really. I mean, it's at his booth here at Gen Con. And that's in Indianapolis, Indiana, Mark.
Yeah, send me down there. You know, I'll go sit at a table, play MetaZoo games. You know, I'll just challenge walker-bys.
With a Refractor Line ambassador, Mark's just playing everybody in games.
You could send me MetaZoo. I'll do it.
Send Mark down. He's a warrior. No, so it's cool. So this is he did Post Malone cards, right? So Pokemon, right? Pokemon TX. Get these from Texas. I like that.
Oh no, I like it. Yeah.
Instead of the GX.
Or
cool.
EX, yeah.
Or EX, yeah. Pokemon does all kinds of weird whatever. But yeah, Pokemon cards. So kind of neat, right? And then here we go. Right here, Zombie Post. And I believe that is MTG. Magic the Gathering, guys. Kind of fun. Kind of cool. I mean, I think these are definitely cool cards. It's a proxy, so you can't use it. So we call it the DJ Skee eBay. And I think at some point you might see these on eBay. Probably not, though, because it's... Yeah, drop on my Gen Con exclusive drop free eBay booth.
You have to get them at the booth, and that's
first come, first serve, new quantities daily. As like just a guy who likes the artistic of it, like this is full art magic, and this is the TX magic. And I gotta be honest, instead of like the GX art, I think this is just the cooler look.
Yeah, it looks like the old Charizard.
Because I'm old. I'm an old man. Like if I was younger, maybe I'd be like, yeah, give me that. No, I'm old.
I just now realized that he has the Charizard wings on him.
Yeah, yeah. How cool.
Yeah, right there. 6 foot 203. I think Charizard's like 5'5" if you look at the original.
He's
not tall.
Stout.
Built.
Yeah, very strong.
Yeah, so that's that. So that's dope. I mean, yeah, if you like DJ Skee stuff and you're gonna be in Indianapolis at Gen Con, I mean, I would stop by. Or if you like Pokemon or Post Malone, I mean, these are neat cards.
Yep.
Magic even. Yeah, I mean, they're neat. I think they're definitely cool looking cards.